go. Oh, I'm gonna mess over here. Gotta move some stuff. Move some stuff over. Of a grand awakening Serapis Bay. But I think I have an Aurora message. Hopefully we'll have time. Hi, Cinnamon. Hello, Christy. Happy Monday. Can you believe it's already Monday? There's that time thing again, right? With this our destiny will be defined. Crossing time to tell the future. Guide our way into the my beautiful moon, flower leaves. Hello, Mark. Grand Rising. Hi, Irish. Grand Rising. Hi, Jules. You're up early. Grand Rising, beautiful angels. It's already Monday. Today is portal day. We're going through a portal today. Oh my goodness. For the plan. I started the yoga today. I got out in Discord and did yoga. 30 minutes. It's nice. It's different. It's slower paced. It's a lot of holding in those gut muscles. A lot of breathing. I liked it. I'm gonna keep going. 28 days. We'll see how it works. Oh, good for you. Interesting. What did you learn? What did you accomplish? What did you feel? That's just it, right? I did a lot of singing on Star Maker app. I made a lot of new friends. Freaking Teresa's following me over there with her stargazer. I met a stargazer over there that's in my my group that I'm in over there called The Firehouse. I made a little TikTok video about it. It's so funny. I was like, I have another soul sister named Stargazer. See, Spirit led me exactly to the exact family that I was meant to join over there in Star Maker. You know, we do our work all over. And I'm singing with lots of new people, just having fun. Getting lots of messages out. Yes. Hi, Karen. Hi, beautiful. Yeah. I do every morning at 8 o'clock. Every weekday morning at 8 o'clock. So 8 to 8:30-ish. Yep. You have that app? Awesome, Navarre. Well, add me if you have the app. I am Opal Star 33. We can sing together. Earth Angel Amy Lynn's the only one that I've found over there from the family here. Hello, Victoria. Hi, beautiful. I found a couple of real life friends, though. That was pretty cool. A couple of friends of my daughter's, Rosa, that I knew when they were growing up. I was like, I didn't know you could sing. Man, the girl sure can sing. Yep. Oh, you have Star Magic. Okay. Yeah, it's called Star Maker. It's a singing app. The people are very kind there, I'll tell you. Because I'm just singing up a storm and doing duets with people and just having a grand old time. I sang Iatara Stars. I shared it with Christine BX because that's the song that she introduced us to. You know, it's all about the messages and music in the songs, I think. And, you know, when I listen to people's voices, I can hear the codes in their voices. So I'm like over there calling everyone angels because they are. I can see their light and I can hear the voices in the codes in their voices. So, yeah. And I know my voice carries codes. So I'm just over there just having a blast. Sky Scent. Crossing times will tell the future. Guide our way. Oh, and I did make a butterfly sanctuary over there. A little room where you can come in and sing songs. I might talk to Alicia about switching from TikTok to Star Maker for Tuesday nights karaoke. Because it's just so much easier. The music is right there in the app. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, definitely add me. If you join it, add me. Same name as always, Opal Star 33. Oh, that's awesome, Christy. New year, new things, right? New year, new things. All right. Oh, Son of Aurora wants to play. Well, you know what? I'm going to let it play. All right. There's our butterfly. Okay. The timelines are collapsing. All the lower timelines are collapsing onto themselves. And so only the higher timelines are left at this point. And we're all being called to do things and go do different things for our soul growth, right? Yeah. Did not tell you they were going to. Star Maker is the singing app. Yes, Mark. Yes, yes, yes. All right. We are going to do our cards as we listen to the Song of Aurora. And then after the Song of Aurora, I will put our Spotify on. Yes, please hit that thumbs up button. Okay, here we go. Chakra Wisdom card for the day. The Chakra Wisdom is the throat chakra. Yes. Very, very important chakra for these times, for our now moments. Get that chakra healed and use your voice. Willpower and determination. I set clear boundaries for my own behavior, and I cultivate a strong will by being true to myself. I use my willpower to accomplish my daily tasks and spiritual goals, and to encourage uplifting thoughts and behaviors in myself. Doing this will assist me on the next stage of my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual growth. I stay in touch with my positive thoughts and truth by avoiding substance abuse. My will is strong and my mind is clear. Yes. Hi, Trina. Hi, beautiful angel. Yeah, it's more than a singing app, though. You can play games on it, and it's just a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. I don't know why Earth Angel Amy Lynn didn't tell us about it sooner. Maybe, maybe it just wasn't time, but I'll tell you all about it. I've been on there for about 2 weeks, made a few friends, sang with a lot of people. They have a lot of songs in their catalog. So yeah. Yeah. All right. Here is our healing energy oracle. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, beautiful. Attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hard-working. Yes. All right. That was the Song of Aurora. Beautiful. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Grand Rising, Christine. I did the yoga this morning. I did the first day. I loved it. I like the lady that's teaching it. I like her. Her energy is very nice and calm, right? And soothing. I like that. So thank you for turning me on to that. And I am sharing it in the Discord every morning also. 8 o'clock. You wanna do yoga with me in the morning? Come at 8 o'clock in. I did it in the Violet room, voice room. Yep. I am doing it in Discord. You're on day 4? Awesome. I'm on day 1. See, I'm doing it with you guys so that I'll keep myself honest. because if I don't tell you guys I'm doing it and include you in my stuff, then I'll be like, oh, I can put it off. I can put it off. Nope. I'm responsible now for myself, but not only myself, but for you too. See, there is method behind my madness. Always. Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Is Teresa in here? Teresa, did you see my my video about running into Stargazer on the Star Maker app, the singing app that I'm on? Balance. I find a balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. Isn't it funny? I was like, oh goodness, she's following me here too. And then when I went to her pictures, those pictures that I put on there, that you can make a whole picture collage over there, and you'll see it if you join it. But yeah, her name is Stargazer. So I have a sister here named Stargazer, and I have a sister over there named Stargazer. So I think that was pretty cool. See, Teresa, I told you you were an important part of my journey. I told you. All right. Send me an angel. Send me an angel is what's playing right now. Here is our work your light. How much you want to make a bet? I haven't looked at these cards. I promise you on my mother. How much you want to make a bet? There's something about using your voice in here. I bet there is. Oh my goodness, really? Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Yes, is your soul calling you to come sing some songs and wake some people up with the voices, with the codes in your voice? Could be. I'm going to see if I can get Mary Moses to join over there. That would be fun. Mary Moses has so many codes in her voice. Oh my goodness. Yes. You've got a book CD that is called Stargazer? Oh, no, really? Share your voice. Now, if we didn't get close with this one, answer the call. Well, if you bet me, you lost. If you bet against me, you lost. Share your voice. You can't make this shit up. And I promise you on my mother that I didn't look at these cards. I just know what spirit tells me. Hi, Brandy. Hi, beautiful angel. Did you get my message? Did you get my message? I want to make your intuitive gift for your order. So I need you to answer me those questions. Don't. Hey, Jill. Yes. Hi, Lynette. Hi, beautiful. Oh, I know you guys know. Oh, okay. She's on vacation. Awesome. See that? Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Come out of the cave. Oh, okay. Well, I just messaged you that I need your zodiac and your favorite color. Your zodiac and your favorite color, so I can make your intuitive gift. Book club today at 1. Okay. Book club today at 1. You got it. And then the last one is Council of Light. They're always with us, guys. Always with us. If you decide to share your voice, you're going to be sharing their words. Get that code there. Grab that code. Grab that code. Yes. Book club today. Yes, yes. More of the Urantia book. 2, 3. I've been sending you anyone that I have an email for, I send a separate email to, but I also put a link in our Discord. Okay? All right. Here are our rose cards, our roses for the day. What do they say? Release the petals. Transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. Oh, eternal flame. Eternal flame is the song playing now. Beautiful. Darling. We are nature. Become grounded embodiment. Living in connection. Yes. Hello, Serafina. Hello, hello. And then the child within. Yes. Connect with the child within. Inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. The child within. Oh gosh. Yes. Beautiful. All right. Here's our fairy for the day. What do our fairies have to say? Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Yes. Believing is seeing. I've always said this. Always. Believing is seeing. Believing. Having that little faith of a mustard seed is seeing. Yes. Hi, Betty. Grand rising. It's a little bit early there. It's a little bit early there. Here's our animal. What animal did we get today? The horse. Oh, there's freedom. There's freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. See that? Calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change. Oh, winds of change. That's a song. And accomplish your dreams. And dreams is also a song. Oh, I can't wait, Serafina. I love seeing all your little visitors. I love seeing all your little visitors. Freedom. We got the freedom card. So what does that mean? I got to drag this out, right? Freedom butterflies, woo. Flying high on the wings of freedom. Yep. On the wings of an eagle. On the wings of a dragon. Yes, yes, yes. All right. It's in my link tree, darling. Navarre, there's a direct link to the Discord in my link tree. All right. Here's our angel card for the day. Our angel card says, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Look into, I can't read it. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It is safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. Yes. Serafina, that's awesome. Oh, that's chilly, Betty. It's been hotter than heck here, like freaking 80s, like hot. I washed my car yesterday too, inside and out. The only thing I didn't do is vacuum it because I gave Rosa my vacuum cleaner, so I don't have a vacuum. Actually, I do have a vacuum. I forgot we have a shop vac out there. I could have used that. I'll probably use that later. Okay. Off subject as usual. Here's our awakened dreamer. It says soul shine. Soul shine. You are aligned with the light that radiates throughout this world and beyond. Yes, you are. Now is the time to claim your rightful place as one with the sunlight of the spirit. Allow your glow, there's another song, to sparkle and shimmer through you as you set this world ablaze. Look at that. You set this world ablaze. I just joined the firehouse. I can't, you cannot make this stuff up. You can't. Spirit led me to the little group that I joined. They call themselves a family. I don't feel family like I do with you guys yet. Yet, I say, because we're getting to know each other. And, you know, with anything, it's like that. Oh, our portal. Right, we're going through a portal today, but before we go through that portal, we're going to say our mantra. So, I call forth from within the light of source. We thank you for standing at the forefront of our hearts and minds. We thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of our souls. We welcome in the support of heaven, earth, the stars, light beings, and beyond. And we choose to anchor the energy of remembrance in unity, peace, love, and wholeness, bringing our energy in service to the earth and to the light for the wholeness of all life everywhere, to support all in remembering the truth of who and what we are. There's a song on your playlist that says, "Let your soul shine." Yes, beautiful. It's a reminder of who you are. I'm never going to stop reminding you of who you are. Here is our portal. And the portal, we're going through the stellar gateway activation. The infinite potential manifestation vortex. That's a powerful one. Let's see what that's all about. Stellar gateway activation. Let's activate ourselves here. No one can activate you for you. You have to activate yourself. If someone says they can activate you, they're full of shit. And you could tell them Opal said they're full of shit. You activate yourselves. No one can activate you. Stellar gateway activation. Okay. The stellar gateway is the highest of our chakras. Aha. Okay. So that is the stellar gateway. You know, I asked Lisa, if you go to the Lighthouse Academy, I asked Lisa about the higher chakras. So this is the stellar gateway. It is violet. This is the organ for it. Okay. So the stellar gateway is the highest of our chakras and is found about 12 to 24 feet, 36 meters above our heads. It's the 15th chakra. It is the energetic gateway that connects us with the divine matrix. It governs our connection to the spiritual laws of creation and the quantum field, and holds our life's potential as it holds all the intentions that we set before this incarnation and all the intentions we've set during it that support the ever unfolding path of our earthly experience. Energetically, this portal is beyond time and space. And when we connect with it, we come into alignment with all the aspects of our soul journey, including when we were part of the cosmos. This card transports us to a stargate that has a giant pyramid within it. Above the stargate, there are three-dimensional images of Thoth, the former priest king of Atlantis, who is one of the ancient masters holding the secrets of the universe. This image is a reminder of our potential and of our ancient and starry connections. The pyramid is a symbol of rising power and of how our soul has existed through lifetimes. The Stargate is a projection of our own stellar gateway. This card is therefore a reminder that all things are possible, and that with the right alignment, we can draw the powers of heaven down to earth in order to create heaven on earth. So, breathe deeply and imagine your breath is taking you up and out to connect with the infinite potential held within the stars. Affirm, I connect with heaven and earth to create heaven and earth. Yes. Hello, Wendy. Hi, beautiful angel. Your message. You are a master of manifestation. Every one of your thoughts, actions, non-actions, and choices is affecting the unfolding of your path. Realize that you have great potential and power within you. And through your focused awareness, you can draw on heavenly support to create the life of your wildest dreams. Know that all the energies that you connect with are carried up to your stellar gateway. And if they are aligned with the intentions your soul had before this incarnation, opportunities will come your way. It is important to consider connecting with your cosmic origins at this time, and also tracking down the intentions of your soul. For if you can bring your wishes in this life together with your pre-life intentions, you can live a life that is aligned with the highest of heavens. Yes. Perfect message. Perfect portal for all of us to go through this week. As you do your meditations, remember and set intention to go through the stellar gateway activation. It will help you manifest your dreams. As heaven plays, you cannot make this stuff up. This is the magic. Hi, Amy Lynn. Hi, beautiful angel. This is the magic. Hello, Janine. Hi, beautiful angel. Here's our beautiful butterfly for the day. Our beautiful butterfly for the day is called I am strong enough to face every issue in my life with courage and trust. Yes. It's going to snow again. Oh, no, Amy Lynn. Just shine your light, darling. Just shine your light. I think it just died and went to heaven. All right. Who's with us today? What ascended master is going to be with us today? Radha, the soul flame. Awesome. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Radha, the soul flame. There's the lotus of life that has the 1,000 petals. Look at the beautiful necklaces. She wears quite a few necklaces. Anyone else wear 4 or 5 necklaces like me? I wear lots of necklaces. There's my mom. All right, mom wants to be in here today. So she's always watching over us. There's the Christos dragon, Radha, the soul flame. All right. I do have a message from Aurora today. Good for you, Christy. Good for you. Hello, Margie. Hi, beautiful angel. All right. Let's see. I have a feeling what Aurora has to say to us today is going to be important. Let me see. Aurora Ray. Yeah. Okay. Oh, goodness. Yep. The final step of the transition. The final step of the transition. The great news is that we have been preparing for this moment for thousands of years. There were many civilizations on Earth who knew about ascension long before our time on planet Earth. The knowledge was passed down from generation to generation until it reached us today. And now that our time has come, we can finally begin to share this information with everyone else. I will never forget the day that Spirit said, it is time to gather your soul tribe. It is time to gather. That was the message we all got. It is time to gather and share. We are on the brink of a new era in human history where we will discover our true potential as human beings and unlock the secrets of the universe. The future has never looked so bright. This is why I am sharing this information with you now, so that you can prepare yourself for what's coming next. The ascension process will begin with our planet Earth, which has been here for billions of years. Yes, Christina, absolutely. We were quiet for a long time and kept things to ourselves, or at least I did. I was very quiet for a long time until Spirit said, okay, it's time to speak. And it's going to be a bumpy road, Tommy. When you start to speak, it's going to be a bumpy road. And there are things that are going to happen to you, but know that you are always protected and cared for. And no matter what I went through, I always felt protected and cared for. The ascension process will begin with our planet Earth, which has been here for billions of years. It will continue with our solar system, which has been here for billions of years. And then the galaxy itself will follow suit. All three will undergo this process together as one unified whole. Once again, after thousands of years of separation from each other due to our own ignorance and fear-based thoughts. Yes, our memories were wiped out. We humans have been given the opportunity to live in peace on Earth again as we prepare for this galactic ascension now taking place all around us every day through miraculous time-slowing technologies such as quantum leap acceleration platforms, or other advanced technologies provided by the Galactic Federation. We are living in a state of spiritual crisis right now on planet Earth. The human race has reached the end of its evolutionary chain, as it were. We are now at the threshold of entering into another level of consciousness, the fifth dimension. Last year we went through the fourth dimension. Now we're coming up onto the fifth dimension. This is quite an event for any species to go through, especially when they have not been taught how to handle it properly by their own kind, i.e. by those who have come before them. This new level of consciousness requires that we put aside all preconceived notions about who we are and what we want from life. I have been talking with many people who are very worried about the future. They are worried about the economy. They are worried about their jobs, and they are worried about their health and their well-being. I'm going to tell you the most important thing in life: hope. Hope is the key to everything that is good in your life. You cannot be happy without hope. You cannot be successful without hope. You can't be healthy without hope. You can't be safe without hope. Hope will make all these things possible for you. Fear not, dear ones. God is in control. The greatest gift you can give yourself is hope for tomorrow, for tomorrow's day, for tomorrow's moment, for tomorrow's opportunity. Hope will take away your fear of yesterday and tomorrow so that you can live every day as if it was your last one on earth, because it just might be true. The time is now. The time is here. If you find yourself feeling anxious, confused, and overwhelmed right now, I invite you to relax. Take a deep breath in. Let it all go and be here right now. Stop worrying about the future. There will be enough time for that later on. Oh, I know, Jill. Right now, things are happening that we don't fully understand. And that's fine as long as we allow ourselves to relax into this unknown experience. Be at peace with that. It's part of our galactic ascension process. We are about to enter into a golden age where our earth becomes a home for higher dimensional beings, angels, and extraterrestrial life. Never before has this initial contact happened on such a large scale. It may seem like science fiction, but it is real, and it is happening right now. If you believe in the Galactic Federation, this initial contact will turn into full-fledged contact. This means that not only will we encounter these beings in our skies, but they will land and build bases on Earth and help us further evolve as human beings. It is highly probable that we are about to experience a grand end time eclipse. It will be a time when many new species from different star systems will appear on Earth. They will introduce themselves to us and help us solve many of the problems that we have been experiencing on our planet. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation of Light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation. We are about to experience a great end time eclipse. We're about to experience the event. The great sun is coming in and going to wipe off all the evil off the planet. All the pure evil. You're still going to have those, silly people that are thieves and stuff. But all the pure evil, those ones hurting children and things like that, they're going to be wiped off the planet. Because they're not going to be able to survive on a planet filled with so much light. They're not. And that song was How Did You Love? That's the only question you're going to ask yourself when it's your turn to cross. When it's your turn. None of us get out alive, right? None of us. So while we're here, we might as well make the best of it. But when we are called to return, when God calls us, the question that we will ask ourselves is, how did you love? How did you love? Did you love hard enough? Did you love yourself hard enough? Did you get all the forgiveness out that you needed to give? Are you still suffering any trauma? Any of these things? Did you connect with your inner child? Did you have fun? Did you, when you left, did you not fear? Because all these things will stop you from rising, from ascending. You will, and you'll tell yourself, you'll make that decision yourself. No one else is going to make that decision. God doesn't make that decision. There are no judges there. You are your own worst critic, and you are your own judge there. But if you say to yourself, wow, I never got over that trauma, or I never fully loved myself as much as maybe I should go back and do it again. Look at this part of my life. I can be better. I can do better at this. So I'll just come in as my great-great-granddaughter. Right? This is what happens. And we keep looping over and over and over because we have doubts. We can't have any doubts. We have to be fully heart open, all our chakras open and flowing. No fear. And love. Love great. Right? That is the answer to ascension. Love has always been the answer to ascension. In my reality, anyway. And I share my reality with you. But if you do not, this doesn't resonate with you, just leave it behind. As with anything, I could be wrong. And that's okay. Because we're just having fun, right? This is life. This is supposed to be fun. And I certainly have fun being here with you every morning. Every weekday morning. All right. There was one more thing that I saw that I wanted to, it was from Archangel Michael. Yeah. It's another energy update. Oh, I do have Bob Marley. I have some Bob Marley. It doesn't play a lot. I don't know why. Greetings, beloved ones. We are sending you blessings of love and light in this now moment, and we are inviting you to open your heart to our message for you. Beloved one, you desire for shifting into the higher dimensions of light and love have set a powerful process in motion. It is the undoing of the ego mind and of all doubt and fear you have laid upon yourself and others. This is what I just said before I even read this message. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. It's literally almost verbatim what I just said. Moving into the higher dimensions of light and love requires to let go of all judgment, blame, irritation, guilt, and doubt. The higher dimensions require a full understanding of the oneness of all life, and most of all, that you are a child of God. What does it mean to be a child of God? It means that you are created by God, and therefore anything else that is less than absolute love and peace was not created by God. It has been created by the ego mind to uphold the illusion and is therefore not real. Your ascension journey is the undoing of the ego mind and its illusion construct. It is the realization that you have always been saved, provided for, loved, and loving because you are a child of God. Your ascension journey is the undoing of any doubt of this truth and the letting go of the illusions. You will be able to move into a state of peace, love, and well-being. Welcome home. We are walking beside you every step of the way, dear ones. You are loved beyond measure always. I am Archangel Michael, and I bring you this truth. Wow. Yeah. That was just a big old confirmation. Big old confirmation. All right. What amazing messages today so far, right? Thank you, Spirit, for leading us to those amazing messages. All right. We are one, yes. Yep, and we're probably going to hear more from this message from Serapis Bay. More of the same stuff. It might be, I don't know. Let's see. This message is coming in loud and clear, on the edge of a great awakening. Good afternoon, my friend. It is I, Serapis Bay, come to commune with you this day so that you and your brothers and sisters may have the insights and instructions that you need in order to find your way. Yes, I am of the light, and I come within the light of Creator God as the fourth aspect of his spectral expression. It is always wise to demand identification of any and all who would come to commune with you. Yes, ask them 3 times. 3 times. And always say, if you are not for my highest good, then leave. Leave my presence. You are not welcome here. If you are not for my highest good, leave my presence. You are not welcome here. Right? Thank you for allowing for the opportunity to share this day. These messages of lighted truth reach much farther than would be comfortable realizing. Find balance and peace within, and let us continue, please. The people of this planet are on the peripheral edge of awakening to the higher reality of both the physical truth and, more importantly, the spiritual truth concerning the true nature of their existence and placement within the universal order of creation. You of ground crew, that would be you and me, must be prepared yourselves, for you yourselves could be caught up in the chaos and confusion that shall ensue within a very short physical segment of time. As always, sequence of events, not the physical ticking of a clock, dictates the occurrence of events. So do not ask when or what date, right? They won't give a date because we're changing timelines all the time. So they can't really give us a date. You shall have to prepare as if it will be tomorrow, if you want to be certain that you are ready for the upcoming changes. The awakening that I speak of is that of the coming undeniable realization that your little planet is not alone in the universe, and that there is very real community of extraterrestrial, that is not of your earth, beings who have come at this time for the very purpose of awakening Earth physical human from a most limiting sleep state. There are many reasons for this sequence of events at this time. One of the major reasons is that you are in the process of destroying your planet, and this is not acceptable to those who recognize the universal impact of such an event. You, both as individuals and as a planetary community, affect the entire universe by both your thoughts and actions. Remember, all is connected to all. Your lack of understanding of basic spiritual truths has brought you to the point at which you find yourselves this day. The truth is the truth is the truth. You have to face your own personal responsibility as a member of your planet's community for having allowed this condition of ignorance to grow and to persist. Shall you remain part of the problem, or will you step outside of your self-centered world and take responsibility for your thoughts, actions, inactions, and resultant effects on your society's current condition? Many of you to whom I speak have been patiently awaiting this time with great anticipation of the whole awakening process. That time is at hand. And though many have anticipated the return of the Christed One, ones have in many cases ignored their own awakening, always waiting for another to do it for you. You all have the Christ potential within. Why do you wait on another to come and save you from your own self-generated hells? You shall save yourself, or you shall repeat this experience again and again until you do. Holy cow, again with this message. Only you can save yourself, because you are your worst critic and judge. No lighted way shower. There's footprints playing right now. No lighted way shower would deny you your opportunity for personal growth. Exactly. Many have prepared long ago and have grown complacent in their efforts to keep up with the daily flow of information available to them. Many have heard similar messages to this one and view these messages as just another message of crying wolf. This is fine, and you must always discern for yourself the value of each and every message offered. Exactly. God shall always provide the way showers and guides. He shall leave the decision-making up to you, so that you alone shall stand accountable and responsible for both your actions and your inactions. Those of you who offer these messages to friends and family who then refuse to listen must come into realization that you cannot do it for them. And if you did, they would resent you for doing so. Each souled being has at some point agreed to go through the experience of the learning cycles of growth. You must honor their decisions and choices. Each error that they make in judgment shall give them insights into what it is that they need to confront and overcome in the way of self-imposed limitations. And related to the above, let me remind all of you once again of the following most important point. There shall be many who will not physically survive the upcoming transition. Many. I told you guys also there are going to be many, many exits from every walk of life. Many, many exits because of people's choices. And then there's, the regular amount of exits every day. So when I say be prepared, I am saying that there shall be those difficult to confront issues, such as loss of family and friends, that you must be prepared to face and overcome. Else you become overwhelmed with grief and thus possibly lost to those who may truly need your help. Keep always in your heart that the experiences of the soul are infinite, and that this is but one small existence in the infinite cycles of a soul's journey. Let us return to considerations of the awakening that is imminent. First of all, your population shall be torn in perceptions and emotional impact. You shall see ones of very so-called educated stature become absolutely overwhelmed to the point of insanity as their ego-based reality is shattered completely. Then, at the other end of the emotional spectrum, you shall see ones who are filled with great excitement and joy as their long-time hunches and perceptions of reality are finally confirmed and verified. Yes, you got us over here going, woohoo, yay! We see it happening every day, right? For many, there shall be feelings of chaos and confusion as one shed their old limited perceptions and beliefs. The more soundly asleep the entity, the more jarring will be the wake-up call. There shall be a great spiritual resurgence as ones innately recognize the universal signature of the emotional frequencies emanating from the non-terrestrial visitors. These shall be most warm and genuine frequencies of compassion and love. You ones of ground crew who have been diligent in your preparations will know what to do when the sequence is correct. Indeed, many of you will be nearly overwhelmed with the ones who will be moved to come your way, seeking to understand what is taking place. These ones will be more than anything else seeking to find balance within, as they must come to grips with the fact that they have been living a mind-controlled existence within a mind-controlled society. And further, that they have been completely caught up in the dazzling distractions engineered by the controllers. Realize well that this is the major overall role for ground crew, to aid in the transition of the planet to a higher level of consciousness. Absolutely. I've always said that. These are the experiences for which you have come down here at this time. We are here to raise the frequency of this planet by being ourselves, by singing these enlightening songs, by dancing, by releasing the codes in what we create with our hands and our love and our hearts and our minds, by making the videos, by sharing even pictures. Everything that you do that makes a person smile or makes them rethink about their own, shakes their reality up. Some of us are put here to put the pictures out to make people smile. Some of us are here to shake people up. Decide which one you are, because you're all ground crew, but we all have different missions to accomplish. Some of us are overachievers. So I will tell you another thing, that another remembrance that I had a while ago. We were all put here to help shake up about 1,000 souls. One of us to 1,000 souls, right? Some of us have gone way beyond that in the time that we've been awake and sharing our thoughts and our songs and our whatever we share, our creations. But yeah, I was told it was 1,000 per person. But like I said, some of us are overachievers. Do not think that you are just another nobody who reads some so-called underground newspaper, who listens to these messages. You are a lighted being who has a purpose to fulfill. Right? Right, Bobby Rocks? Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Yeah. Learn to recognize the distractions of the adversary and persist through the challenges with which you are faced. And by all means, stop limiting yourself. Know that you are a valuable team member if you so choose to be one. If you're in this room, then you chose it. Rejoice in knowing that you are never alone in this experience or any other. When the whole world seems to be against you, know that God is always there for you. and that you need the experience in order to cause you to search to new depths for the answers that you need. Seek always within the protection of God's light to understand more, and you shall find yourself amazed at how fast you can grow and learn. Knights in White Satin is playing, and I love you. He's saying, I love you. This is from Spirit. Spirit is saying, I love you. I am Serapis Bay, laying out the foundation upon which you ones can build a solid enough certainty that will allow you to weather the chaotic and confusing events of the not so distant future. We're already seeing these events. We're already seeing helicopters fly into airplanes and silly things like this. Yes, they all exited the planet. It is what it is. We all have to exit at some time. That's the exit they chose. Why did they choose that exit? Because it shook people up. Them exiting in that way shook people up. And it caused them to question things. It caused them to question. Blessings to those of you who have persisted through these trying times and have learned your lessons. In light and service to Creator Source, Salut. What an amazing, amazing message. Thank you, Serapis Bay, for bringing in that message to us. Received loud and clear. Oh, by the way, Lisa, Commander, has made some new videos. I did stitch one of them. I'll probably be stitching some other ones. But go, if you don't follow her, follow Commander on TikTok. She's putting out some really, really good stuff about the Ascension. And she is also one of our teachers over at the Light Academy. Yes. Oh, I love you, Teresa. I'm sending you a big old hug. Yes, Lisa has some awesome stuff. Yes, Commander. I always, when I choose to duet her stuff, I always salute her because, you know, the information is coming to her and she is sharing it, and then I'm sharing it along too. If you feel called, share it. You know, a duet, likes, love, you know, all this stuff, it doesn't cost anything to do that. Sharing things is important. We have to share each other's things to get everything out where it's supposed to be. If you guys have a certain thing that you want me to duet or want someone to duet, duet this for me. See, and I don't do that a lot either. But we need to ask in order to, you know, you can kind of feel when something is very important and needs to be shared. Look at this. Hazy shade of winter. Time. Like I said, these timelines are collapsing very, very fast. And we need to get this stuff out as ground crew. Yes, Navarre. Yes, absolutely. Hello, Robin. Hello, darling. You didn't want to see the Alien commercial on Super Bowl, but I just couldn't watch it. I did. I meant little. The Alien commercial with the one I duetted, I think, was the one with that famous cook. I can't think of his name right now. He's a real smart ass, though. I used to watch it. Kitchen Nightmares. I used to watch that. Gordon Ramsay, that's him. Yep, Margie. Margie knows who I'm talking about. Yep, Gordon Ramsay. The alien mantis is in Discord, Ramsey. Yes. Hell's Kitchen. Yep. But he actually says, I'm not an alien. Liar, liar, pants on fire, I say. There are so many real in Hollywood, all of them. Sad. Just like that song that that new guy Boone sings. Did you guys hear that song? Listen to the words of that song. They're basically saying, I'm sorry, God. Don't leave and don't take away our things. It's a, yeah, it's a, you know, they've done the most. They've done the most, and now they want forgiveness. And God will forgive them. But I feel like they'll all be looping again. And you can see, like, these pictures of them a long time ago being the same person. It's because they are. They keep looping. They keep looping. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, guys, it's 10:11. Let's do our snaps. Let's empower ourselves and create our new earth. This is our butterfly. All y'all are on here. And you empower yourself and help us to create. Here is our room. Miss Forest Fairy did this for us. And this is the dragon energy, the priest, the pan, the joker, the angel, the mother goose, the XOXO. You are safe in here. The Ankh, the star, the white rabbit, because yes, we go down the rabbit holes. Here's magic, and there is the hummingbird for time travel. Yes. This is also our room, and Steffi did this for us. And this is showing us that we are always watched over, cared for, loved, guided by all our ancestors, our galactics. This is who we are. We are the rainbow butterflies. All colors and creeds and from everywhere. And this is the song of the 144,000. And we thank you, Mother, Father, that you have revealed to us your protective universal light. That within this light is complete protection from all destructive forces. That the Holy Spirit of your presence permeates us in this light, and wherever we will, the light to descend. Yes. And we thank you, Mother, Father, that you fill us with your protective fires of love. That within this love is complete protection from all destructive thoughts and feelings. That the consciousness of Christ is lifted up in us in this love. And wherever we will, the love to be inflamed. Yes, and here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here, creating and empowering yourself. And we thank you, Mother, Father, that you are in us and we are in you, and that through us, your will is sent forth on wings of power, that your purpose is accomplished on earth as it is in heaven, and that through us, your light and love and power is manifest to all the sons and daughters of mankind. We are the love. We are the light. We are the truth. We are. And divine love is working through us here and now to create the new earth and to bring in the golden age. Yes. And here is our healing chain. All these people have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, with prayer, I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Mia Satosh Koros Priyatama Korosiata. Mia Satosh Koros Priyatama Korosiata. Mia Satosh Koros Priyatama Korosiata. That's wonderful, Robin. All right. Thank you all for that. And now we're going to get right into the message from John the Revelator. Yes, the author of Revelations in the Bible. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Basic instructions. It doesn't mean take the Bible literally. Because if you take the Bible literally, it can get pretty scary. All right. Chapter 25. We're almost done. Book 3. We've got one more book in this series, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's beautiful, Robin. That's beautiful, Robin. I love that. We send her beautiful energy every day, every weekday. Everyone that shows up here to do this, you are so very appreciated and loved. You're not only showing up for yourself, but you're showing up for everyone on the butterfly and on our healing chain. That's what you're doing. All right. So remember, John's in the house and he is giving Joe and Elizabeth some lessons about spirituality. Yeah. Okay. It wasn't long before we again sat around the table and John continued the lesson. Now, tell me the 4 foundations of mindfulness. I checked my notes again and replied. The first is mindful contemplation of the body. The second of the feelings. The third concerns states of mind. And the fourth, phenomena. Again, we will start at the beginning. What is meant by mindful contemplation of the body, he said. Apparently, the teaching is that the Buddhist is supposed to pay attention to everything that happens in the body, beginning with your breathing, and then to other bodily happenings such as walking, standing, sitting, and lying down. This is then extended to other happenings in the body, such as dressing, bathing, eating, drinking, defecating, falling asleep, waking up, and then to the various actions and activities of the body it takes during the day. We are to become mindful of the cause of all the actions the body takes. Then this teaching takes us in a direction that doesn't seem right to me. And what is that? Said John. It tells us that we are to take the body, which we consider beautiful, and break it down into unattractive parts like the liver, intestines, sweat, and so on, so we can free ourselves from being attracted to it. I guess that if a person sees another with warts, he is supposed to meditate on this to diffuse the sexual attraction so the appeal will be lost. And why don't you like this idea? Well, I think the human body is the most beautiful creation in existence. And to reduce it to its least attractive parts would be like taking the Mona Lisa and tearing it to shreds and then seeing nothing but trash. This idea does not do much for me. Point taken, he said. Anything else on this first foundation? The teachings tell us to then see the body as separated into the four behavior modes of matter, which is solidity, fluidity, heat, and oscillation. Then we are to visualize the decaying body after death. Seeing the decaying corpse is supposed to help us attain the ultimate detachment toward the body. John listened and responded. One of the problems with Buddhism, as well as Christianity and other religions, is that many of their teachings were designed for an ancient people and have not been updated to capture the attention of modern consciousness. And why do I get the feeling you're going to do some updating? I said. Probably because I am, he said, smiling. The thing to look for in any teaching is the core principle behind it. What are they attempting to teach? It seems to me that the principle goes back to one of the first things you taught me. We are not our bodies. This idea of meditating on the body in such a way that it loses its attractiveness appears to be preparing the student for this teaching. It seems to me we can come to this realization without denigrating physical beauty. So you think we can appreciate physical beauty, yet be detached from it? I would think so, I said. And how can you be detached from something so beautiful and with so much value? Yes, I'd like to hear how you feel you could detach yourself from me, Elizabeth said with a mischievous smile. It looks like I backed myself into another corner, I laughed, looking at John. Don't look at me for help, he mused. Okay, here's my answer, I said, and I don't think Elizabeth will be offended. In the traditional Buddhist teaching, detachment from the carnal pull of the body is obtained by destroying its beauty in the student's mind. My approach would be, instead of destroying beauty by dissecting it to its ugly parts, one should see beyond the body to something with more beauty still. By seeing our spiritual essence, we see a beauty far greater than the body, and the beauty of the higher gives us power of detachment from the lower. So you're saying that even though you can detach yourself from my outer beauty, you will still see my inner beauty? Asked Elizabeth. Close enough, I said. Elizabeth looked at me suspiciously. Why do I get the feeling you're getting out of something? Maybe he's learning more wisdom than I thought, John laughed. Actually, both views are necessary. We need to realize that things of physical beauty are merely transient elements made of numerous parts which will someday have an end to their organization. Even so, we can appreciate the beauty of the creation and avoid attachment by realizing that a more permanent and glorious beauty lies ahead in the higher worlds. Glad to hear you say that, I said. I thought the Buddhist teaching put way too much emphasis on the negative. You must also realize that there are many versions of Buddhism, just as there is Christianity. Yes, your body is like a costume. Your body is like a car for your Merkaba, which is your light body. Yeah, but you need to take care of your car. You need to keep it oiled and, you need to take care of it. Oiled is water. Drink lots and lots of water. Some schools of thought are adjusting teachings with a more positive slant. Now, let us move on to the next contemplation. Tell us what you have learned. I checked my notes again and replied, the second contemplation or foundation of mindfulness is that of feeling. By feeling, they seem to mean the various feelings and sensations we receive through the six senses. Feeling arises when the consciousness perceives the outside world through touch, sight, hearing, taste, smell, and mind. These feelings can be pleasurable, painful, or neutral. And what does the teaching say about the negative results of these feelings, he asked. Our attachment to these feelings and the pleasure and pain they give causes many of the vices that we have. Too much attachment to the physical feeling of pleasure can cause sexual misconduct. Other pleasant feelings produce greed and selfishness. Pain and unpleasant feelings create hate, fear, and jealousy. Even neutral feelings can have a bad effect by creating a false sense of security and delusion. And what is the solution to detaching ourselves from the hold of these negative pulls, he asked. The solution again falls back to right mindfulness. Instead of just letting the current of these sensations lead us to some dead end, we are supposed to observe them and never let one go by us unnoticed. The teaching is that if we do not pay attention to these feelings, they will dominate us. By applying the principle of mindfulness, paying attention and dismissing the feelings are not a part of our real self. They will have no hold on us. You've done your homework well, he said. Now let us pick a negative feeling to see how mindfulness can diffuse it. Have you ever been jealous about Elizabeth? I suppose, I said. Right after we got married, she was working in a job where this guy in her department seemed to idolize her. He was always doing little things for her and giving her gifts. At first, he about drove me crazy. So did you pretend the feeling did not exist or run it by your consciousness and analyze it? I'm not one for sweeping things under the rug, I said. I analyzed it a lot. And what did you come up with? As I analyzed my feelings, I realized that if I did nothing, they would not go away, but perhaps grow into something that would separate us. I shared my feelings with Elizabeth, and she assured me that I had nothing to worry about. And how did you respond? When she told you there was nothing to worry about? At first, it did not help because I thought that would be the response I would receive, even if there was something to worry about. So did you just leave the feeling hanging like that in your consciousness? No, I responded. I ran all my feelings and the facts of the situation by my consciousness many times. And what did you conclude? The answer she gave me was more than words. There was something about the way she spoke about there being nothing to worry about that made me trust her. And what was that, he asked. Several things, I said. I analyzed the sound and tone of her voice. I considered that she had never lied to me. My feelings were also soothed by the fact that she did not overreact the way a guilty person often does. She was patient in explaining the situation. I added all the facts up and mentally concluded that Elizabeth would be faithful to me, even though this guy at work adored her. So were you at peace after this? Basically, I said. Even though I managed my feelings so they did not interfere with the relationship, I still stayed tuned into the guy just in case and asked Elizabeth questions about her work so I could get a feel as to the temptation she may be having. And here I thought you were just interested in my work, said Elizabeth, reaching over to squeeze my arm. That too, I added, injecting damage control. I also checked him out at work functions and parties that I attended. I was a little disturbed by how he fawned over you and looked at you with syrupy eyes. He was just sweet, said Elizabeth, but you had nothing to worry about. She took my hand and squeezed it. He had none of the qualities that attracted me to you. So can we say this, continued John, that by running all the feelings and details by your consciousness and objectively analyzing them, you diffused the negativity and made the relationship work? I suppose that would be a correct statement, I replied. Some of my friends thought I should just drop my feelings or pretend they did not exist. And what would have happened if you had ignored your feelings? I think they would have resurfaced in a destructive way. So I would have subtly sabotaged the relationship. You speak correctly, he said. Negative feelings create an inward pressure like steam in a teapot. If there is no release valve, the pot looks like it is handling the pressure just fine. But if the pressure becomes too great, the whole thing will explode, causing much destruction. On the other hand, the release valve, which lets off excess steam, keeps the pot in functioning condition for a long time to come. By sharing your feelings with Elizabeth and then analyzing the situation to make sure your negative feelings did not build up, you made your relationship work and avoided the explosion that would have occurred if you had merely held everything in or went into a state of denial. So I take it that this harmonized with the teaching of the Buddha, that we learn to cease identifying with feelings by being aware of them and where they originate. Exactly, said John. The average person creates many problems for himself by identifying too strongly with this physical nature and his feelings. Instead, he must take the viewpoint of the observer, and by observing, understand where sensation and feeling originate. When he realizes they are not a part of his true self, he can then construct release valves that place them under his control. He then sat back in his chair, raised his arms, and stretched. So what is the third contemplation? I looked at my notes again and said, it is the contemplation of the state of mind. And we're going to end right there. We'll talk about the contemplation of the state of mind tomorrow. So with that is the end of class for today. Oh my goodness, that went really fast today, didn't it? I swear, I can't with time. Yeah, I hope you guys learned something. I definitely did. And you know, the thing about jealousy thing, me and my husband have never had that. Never. Men would call me beautiful in front of him and he'd say, "Yep, I know I'm lucky." Or, you know, women, when we'd go out, I could hug the opposite sex and there was never any jealousy. He could hug another woman. Shoot, we used to go to karaoke every week and I'd have what was called my wives. I had many wives. And we'd all sing together. And some of them would do lap dances on my husband. And I'd be like, having fun right along with them. We never had the jealousy thing. Not ever. And that's a really good thing to have in a relationship, is no jealousy, because jealousy will destroy any kind of relationship. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Always have the highest respect for one. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. My husband takes it as a compliment when people call me beautiful because, he chose me and I chose him. So, same with me. Exactly, Christina. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Shredding it apart, been with your me too, Margie. I've been with my husband for 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh, wait a minute. 28, 29, 30. 31 years. 31 years last November, because it was our 28th anniversary. Yeah. Yes, we have book club today. If there's anyone that wants to come to book club and I don't have your email and you're not in the Discord, because I'm going to put a link in the Discord, but if you need a direct email, message me your email before book club at 1 so that I can get that out to you. And because we're having book club today, I'm not going to do TikTok today. So because I got a few things I need to do around the house before book club. So we're just going to go ahead and end class here. But those that come to book club, I will see you then. Did anyone have any questions or anything? Yes, it's at 1 EST. Yep, it's also an event in Discord, so it's going to come up. If you're in Discord, it's going to come up as an event going on right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Love you guys. Have a beautiful, magical day. Love you too. We're going to have one more song just so you guys can say goodbye to each other. I don't like it. It's Glow. It's not it's the original Glow. Take it now. Make it somehow. To the fire. Love you too, Mark. Hope to see some of you guys over at Star Maker. I'll open our room, the Butterfly Sanctuary. We could sing together. God, wanna hear you give your Lord a shout. Yes, Star Maker. Star Maker. I'm Opal Star 33 over there. I'm in a group called The Firehouse. It's a singing app. A singing, gaming, fun, making friends, being social. It's called Star Maker. Absolutely. You're welcome. It's free too. I mean, you can buy gifts just like TikTok. But yeah. I bought some gifts because when I hear someone I like their voice, when I hear the codes in their voice, I've been sending them gifts. You give it all you got. I was being a few minutes, but if someone lap dance on Joe, she better be able to run fast. Betty, you're funny. See, but these are girls that I was with, like once a week, our karaoke group would meet. So, it wasn't a stranger or anything. Nah, no jealousy at all. At all. No. I knew who he went home to, who he came home with, right? He was coming home with me. We had the greatest group. It was such a fun group. About, I'd say 10, 15 of us. Yeah, we just had fun. It was all in fun. It was all in fun. All right, guys. Love you so much. Namaste. My soul knows your soul. And I love you, angels. If you need me, message me. I'll see you in book club if you come to book club. I'll be around TikTok a little bit. I'll be on Star Maker a little bit. I'll be doing my dishes and cleaning my house a little bit. I'll see you later. You are loved. Oh, and there's Angel, my mom's song.